Let me ask you, what do you think is the number one reason most moms quit breastfeeding? If you said low milk supply, you're not alone. Most people think that that's it, but that's actually not the real reason most moms start breastfeeding. It's actually pain. Pain is the real reason. Painful latches, cracked nipples, toe curling pain every time the baby latches. Well, that's just simply enough for any new mom to say, nope, I am not doing this. But here's the good news. Pain is, for the most part, preventable. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make sure you don't end up in that situation. So stick around, because at the end, I'll share the number one breastfeeding mistake that leads to pain and how to fix it fast. So you've probably heard someone say, well, breastfeeding kind of hurts in the beginning, but you just got to push through it. Wrong, 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 wrong. Breastfeeding should not be painful. Now, a little tenderness, yes, that's normal, especially in those first few days while your body is adjusting. But sharp, burning, or cracking pain, that's a sign that something is definitely off. And in most cases, it comes down to just one simple thing: the latch. So, how do you fix it? Let's go ahead and break it down. The reason so many moms quit breastfeeding is because their baby is latching too shallow. When that happens, all the pressure goes straight to the nipple, and ouch, it's super, super painful. Here's what you want to do instead: a deep latch. That means that your baby takes in more than just the nipple into their mouth. You want their mouth to be wide open, covering more of the areola, not just the tip of the nipple. But what if you're doing all of this and it still hurts? Well, let's talk about the biggest mistake moms make that leads to pain and how to fix it fast. A lot of moms tell me, my baby is latched, but it still hurts. If that's happening, chances are your baby is actually slipping into what we call a shallow latch. So if you notice pinching or pain, be sure to break the latch and reposition them. Now, I know what you're thinking. How am I supposed to know how to do all of this right before my baby arrives? And I'm so glad you asked. Let's talk about it. The best way to make sure that breastfeeding doesn't hurt is to simply learn how to do it before your baby is here. As a matter of fact, here's a little secret. You don't have to wait until birth to learn how to breastfeed. In fact, most breastfeeding moms who are successful learn how to breastfeed before their baby arrives. If you want a step-by-step guide to mastering breastfeeding from the very first latch, then don't worry, I've got you covered. Inside my course, I will walk you through exactly how to position your baby, how to get a deep latch, and how to prevent pain so that you feel confident right from day one. Okay, so now you know how to prevent breastfeeding pain, but what comes next? That's one of the biggest questions that I get from new moms that say, I really want to breastfeed my baby, but how does this all go together? I mean, what's the next step? Go ahead and click the next video now, and I'll show you the exact breastfeeding blueprint that I use to help my clients jumpstart their breastfeeding journey by learning how to build and sustain their milk supply, all while mastering their latch like a pro. See you there.